back. It's session 5 of our Dragon of Icespire Peak. Everybody is at level 3. We're playing the Nimble 5e system. What happened last time, everybody? You tell me.
Me.
No. You in the back? Be quiet. Anybody? Any takers? What happened last time? I need a refresher because I wasn't feeling as angry as I need to be, so I do need a refresher. Go ahead, tell me what happened. Refresh my memory. Megan?
Somebody's got to say it.
Me? Okay. We had to go. Blah, blah, blah. Oh my god, my brain. The mayor's brother.
Mm-hmm.
We were sent to go check up on him and deliver some supplies.
Yep.
So we did that.
Yep.
But then when we got there, we kind of. Oh, actually, on the way there was a boar that was harassing some pigs or something. And we were like, suspicious, but moved along anyway, because, we had jobs to do. And then when we got there, it was abandoned. And we were like, what the fuck? Did some searching, found some clues. And then these, I can't remember the name of them, but they were like insect things, but massive. Jumped out the ground. And then we killed those. And then the boar turned into an orc. And then Kyle, I think maybe you should...
And I think that's where the session ended. And you guys you made your way back to Vandalin.
Yeah, uneventful the rest of the way.
Wow. Yeah, so there was a fight, there was a battle, and...
Was there a battle with the orcs?
What, Megan? Oh my god, you want it the worst. You want it the absolute worst. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys heard it. You hear her.
We were
You
fighting.
hear her-
and
you hear
the
her
big bad
egging
evil
me
guy
on?
just kind of. The big bad evil guy just kind of like disappeared. I don't know what happened, but. But yeah. So.
There was a whole speech or something, but I don't know.
Anyway.
If we'd had that speech, would we have found out what the initials BAK meant?
I don't know.
We'll never know.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure we did.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I'm sure it wasn't a piece of lore for the story. I'm sure
So
it
I
meant
think-
nothing at all.
I think we also found some totems with figurines for some sort of rituals. And I think later on when we searched the cabins, we found like a note, I think of the bad guy's speech that he's wrote down just so that he can practice. I think we found something like that, right? What is that? Like, what was the
Pretty
speech
sure.
one again?
Yeah. So then you guys made your way back to town. I believe I told you people are kind of like praising you guys now. People
heroes.
really are appreciative of the help that you're giving, and people in the town are just loving you guys. You came back in very happy to see you guys.
What's our current rating?
I believe you did well in the last two. Like, you helped out Nomengard. You helped out, you did clear the area of the loggers camp.
I cleared it.
Excuse me? Okay.
We're so gonna fucking
You
die.
heard me.
Okay. Okay.
We were on a 1-star and then we got 2 5-stars. So
Yes, so yeah, you do have two five-star ratings.
So, like, if somebody asked what our current rating is, would we say, like, would we average
start off
that
at-
out, or do we go
Yeah,
by
you
most
take the average, so like you started off at 1. The second one, I believe, was like 2.5 or something because Topaz was being a dick.
Yeah. And then we got 2 5-stars.
Yeah, so do the math on your end. That's what the score is.
I'm gonna say 3.
Yeah, you're at your middle of the road for sure.
I'll just say 3 stars.
Yeah. So you're at 3 stars. This little town is very appreciative. And once you get to like 5 stars, you're kind of known throughout. It just means that you've taken a lot of jobs. It doesn't really depict your fame.
I know. This
really.
is literally just a thing for Millicent to harass people with, to be honest.
That too.
Like-
I think you're the only one that really like watches out for the star rating. Somebody's got to. But you guys do see as you headed back to town. You guys are all staying at the Stonehill Inn. And you notice, as you're walking to the Stonehill Inn, there is another job ready on the quest board.
Okay.
Wagyu wobbles up,
All right, guys. You ready for another job?
pulls it down. Wagyu's like, "Oh, this might be a good way for us to help people."
So you read the. Does this work? Okay.
He doesn't read it. He can't read it though. He's waiting for someone to say, "What is it?" He's gonna be like, "I don't know."
Oh! I have my thing muted, so if it's playing, I can't hear it. Oops! Did it play it twice?
No.
Anyway.
I haven't heard anything.
Okay, never mind. On the quest board, it says the Mountains Toe Gold Mine lies 15 miles northeast of Phandalin, where you guys are now. The new overseer, Don John Raskin, just made the trip from Neverwinter to Phandalin and needs to be escorted to the mines. There's no telling what dangers lie between there and here. It could be anything.
No telling.
Yeah. But once you deliver Raskin, safe and sound, return to Townmaster Harbin Wester to collect a reward of 100 gold pieces. Oh, and another thing, there is, you guys can go to, like, the store in Foundry and, like, buy stuff. There is a little adventurer shop. Nobody's, like, used their gold for anything.
Wagyu has no gold.
Oh, yeah. The people who like gold, you guys can buy some stuff.
Woohoo!
But that is in the if you go to the journal section, you'll see adventurer shop. You can't just buy something and like put it onto your sheet. We don't have to do like the whole like role play thing. If you have enough gold, you can buy. Okay. So that's the quest. What do you guys want to do?
Millicent will kind of like frown at it. You'd honestly think they'd just give them to us by hand by now, right?
Well,
You mean
it is
the
the
mayor?
mayor.
I suppose, but... Well, it's just, people wave and smile at us in this town now. I just thought maybe, they'd kind of want to speak to the heroes, And she'll kind of like puff up her chest a little bit.
I mean, we could stake out the quest board again. The mayor seemed surprised to see us.
But we already have a job, Pom Pom.
Oh, yeah.
I think first we need to track down this Don John's Raskins. Is there any like instructions on the job, like where to find him?
He is most likely at the Stonehill Inn. There's not because the town's quite small, so there's no. That's like the main place where if people are traveling in from out of town, that's where they come to stay.
Okay, I'll say let's go find this guy and then see when he's ready to travel.
Well, I thought as
Yes,
the
I-
adventurers, we sort of dictated when he was ready to... No, it's fine. We can just go. We can go ask.
He's a client. You want to have a 5-star, right? Then we should, ask the clients.
Well, I mean, I think asking for the client's input is kind of like the sort of thing that maybe like 1 or 2-star adventuring parties do. We're kind of like in the big leagues now, so
Wow.
it's just. But no, it's fine. It's fine. I mean,
Look at you. Oh, I like that. I like that mindset. There you go. Yeah.
so we can just. Okay, well, we'll just go in there and tell him it's time to leave. We're all ready, aren't we?
Yeah. It's up to you.
Excellent.
It's a good idea, Millicent, but don't forget, a grinning turtle never expects a cloud to juggle its raindrops.
Yes.
But you're right. Let's proceed.
Amazing.
Heading to the Stonehill Inn with confusion on your faces, you find the common room is bustling with activity as you guys enter inside. It doesn't take long for you guys to notice this burly man. He has a white, bushy beard. He stands out amongst the crowd. You haven't seen him here in all the time that you've come back and left. And he's looking, his head is turning left and right, like seemingly anticipating your arrival. And he sees all of you walk in and he waves you over.
Are you done, John? She sort of says it like she sort of shouts it as she starts walking over.
You see him like just looking around, but he sees Wagyu, sees Topaz. Oh, you two must be the adventurers Harbin sent. I'm Don John Raskin. I'm looking forward to our journey to Mountain's Toe Gold Mine.
Yes, my name is Wagyu, and we are friends now.
Oh, good.
Excuse me, there's 4 of us.
Yes, down here.
They notice his pom pom. Oh, I didn't see you there. Nice to meet you.
There's 4 of us.
Oh yeah, I am so. He like looks down. It's loud in here. Apologies, young lady. I did not see you. Nor hear you. It's quite loud in here.
Well, you seem politer than the other folks we come across about this sort of thing. So maybe I will.
You're part of the Adventurers Guild, yes?
That's us.
And what's your rating?
3 stars. And she holds up like 3 fingers.
Not too bad. Okay. Well, if this is the best that I can get, then I'm happy for the help.
Sorry, sir. She'll kind of like, is he sat at a table?
No, he's like by the bar.
She'll kind of like scamper up to the bar.
Yes. Yeah. Hello.
We're actually kind of a big deal around these parts, you know.
I think I've heard of you all actually. But 3 stars, that's nothing to cough at. You understand? That's quite good actually. Good job. And he like taps you on the shoulder.
Throw him back.
Oh, sorry. Oh God.
Well, I was going to say we were leaving right now, but you seem okay.
Well,
so
I'm
what
ready.
time would you like to leave?
I'm ready when you are.
Well, we're ready when you are.
Okay.
Excellent.
Then we'll
As
be
we
on our
all
way.
know, if a turtle hums at sunrise, the pebbles dance in the river. So let's be going. The music just stops.
Yeah, just like
Record scratch.
records. I wish I had crickets. I wish I had the crickets noise. As you guys make your way out, he is walking out. He says, I wasn't given too many details. All I know is that the mine has been suffering some productivity problems, and it's up to me to fix them. And I would love some extra help.
Put them in order. We can put people in order. We've put loads of people in order. Hey, Wagyu, tell him about the necklace you had. Tell him what you did to that orc.
Oh, I blew something up.
Amazing. I have many stories myself that I can tell during our travels. Would you be interested?
Probably not.
Well, I see some takers. It's only Millicent who's nodding her head.
Enthusiastically.
With Don John in tow, you leave the inn and you set out on the road northeast, skirting the foothills of the Sword Mountains. The first few miles pass uneventfully as you travel through the rolling hills, sparse woodland, and you see the mountains looming to the right. And as you continue, the terrain becomes rockier and the paths wind through like narrow passes over small streams. Don John, you see him points out landmarks, begins sharing stories of his adventures. You know, years ago, He would have tried to grab Millicent and put her on his shoulder.
She'll allow it.
Okay.
She quite likes this guy.
Because years ago, I was prospecting a valley, a lot like this one. I'd been panning in a stream all day with little to show for it. Just as the sun was setting, I spotted a glint of gold in the water. It was the biggest nugget I'd ever seen, almost the size of my fist. And you could see his big maw. It's like his hand comes up. He says, I reached for it, but just as my fingers brushed the gold, a bear lumbered out of the woods.
Oh,
Oh, his pom-pom
Is it
was
scary?
yeah. Pom will snap
He's
his
on the other
clothes and
shoulder.
run forward. Yeah, he's kind of like scrolling.
Now, I wasn't about to wrestle a bear for a nugget, so I
Oh,
hightailed it out of there. But when I returned the next morning, the nugget was gone. To this day, I swear that bear was a prospector in disguise.
oh.
What
So
about
you didn't get
all?
the gold?
I did not get it, but I've gotten more gold since those days. So,
Whoa.
what about you all? Any good stories to share?
Ah.
Well,
Oh.
you go ahead, Millicent.
Well, it's less of a story, more of a have you seen this? Have you seen like a big blue dragon?
Oh,
I can't say I have. I've heard there's rumor of a blue dragon around this area, but I have not seen one myself, no.
Well, I'm kind of thinking maybe it is just a rumor because people have only ever heard rumors. They've never seen it, you know? And I was just wondering maybe if there's a dragon around these parts and stuff, and you've got loads of stories about adventuring. I was just wondering if, as a test, if you knew how to kill a dragon. I do, but I just wanted to know if you knew how to kill a dragon.
Well, I don't know how to kill a dragon. I'm a man who works in the mines. I'm not an adventurer like you.
ooh,
I
ooh.
suppose there aren't
Millicent,
any.
tell him about the eye, the dragon's eye. You gotta-
Yeah, so there was this one time, and I shot the she kind of thinks for a second, like, how she told the story before. She's like, "What? There I was in the forest with my family, and I stepped out, and there was this huge dragon, and it was red."
Oh,
Okay. You sound unsure.
No. It was, and then like, sort of seeing that nobody's been like, actually, yeah, it was definitely red, and it was laying there, and then it kind of like jumped in the air, and then it started flying, and I thought, oh, it's gonna breathe fire on the trees, and the trees are my home because I live in the forest. So I don't know what came over me. Maybe it was like a hero spirit or something. So I just pulled out my bow and I aimed it and I shot it in the eye, and then it fell down. And then I just sort of jumped on it, and I just sort of stabbed it a whole bunch.
You're speaking of a dragon, young lady, yes?
Yeah, and then I blew it up at the end too.
oh, the dragon killing steps. Oh, Topaz, are you writing this down?
I am writing it there. Sir, it didn't blow up. She just added for additional effect for the stories.
Ah,
It
I
didn't
see.
blow up.
No,
It didn't blow up.
I actually definitely blew it up. You wouldn't know because you weren't there, but you can ask anybody in my family and they'll tell you.
Okay.
Do dragons explode when they die, or did you have to do something for that?
I've never heard of a dragon exploding, but
No, it went everywhere,
Ah.
everywhere. Because when I threw it, it opened its mouth to roar, and I just sort of I threw my explosive down there. And dragons are made of fire, right? And she's kind of like looking through like her adventuring guide, like for a bit on dragons. Yeah. So there's like loads of fire and stuff, and it just sort of exploded on the inside, and then there was just bits of dragon everywhere, and that's how I killed a dragon. So you're in safe hands. You've
Uh-huh.
got somebody who knows how to kill a dragon on your
Right.
side.
Yes.
Millicent's killed so many dragons, she's lost count.
I'd love to see you kill a dragon one day. Can you show me?
Well, I would, but there's no dragons around, so I can't. It's not something I can just.
Well,
I
may-
can't just.
hypothetically speaking, if a dragon showed up, would you be able to kill it?
Easy. Just another Tuesday for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Some call
I
me
mean,
Millicent the Dragon Slayer.
Ah.
I mean, I know it's Draconic. Maybe I can try to find one, and I just scream out something randomly in Draconic.
Yeah, your voice echoes in the woods as you travel. Don John looks at you. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
As the day progresses, the sun climbs higher in the sky. The landscape around you is dotted patches of wildflowers, occasional cluster of trees, only about 5 miles from your destination. But the calmness is broken by the sound of guttural voices ahead. Cresting a small rise, you see 6 orcs gathered in the path, and they're looking around frantically. What do you guys do?
I mean, do these look like our friend from before at the logging camp? Do they look like anchorites of Talos?
They do look similar.
Oh, that one was probably a bad egg, but I mean, we could talk to him.
I grab Bum Bum by the collar and try to find somewhere to hide.
Wait,
As
Topaz!
you hear Don John say, "Well, ain't that something? We better be careful." And as you're dragging Pom Pom, you hear a bone-chilling roar come from the sky. It echoes through the air, and from above, a massive blue dragon is seen. And
I make sure that
It swoops down with terrifying speed. Its scales glistening, and you can feel the crackling faintly with arcs of electricity. And the dragon inhales deeply, and a sudden tension fills the air as sparks gather around its maw, and it opens up. And before anyone can react, you see a blinding bolt of lightning erupts from its mouth, arcing across the field in like a searing line, across you guys and straight to the orcs as well. Its lightning draws forth. I need everyone to give me a DC 16 dex save.
do I get a lower DC if I stay away from Wagyu? You know,
Nope.
I try to stay as far away from Wagyu as possible.
No.
Wait, I have advantage on Dex. Hang on.
How did I want advantage?
Never
on that
mind.
too?
Never
She's-
mind.
Okay, so I just need you to tell me if you passed it or not. Or tell me what you rolled, actually.
16.
21.
7.
12.
I'm going to, sorry. I'm gonna roll. And by the way, this is planned in the story. I'm not doing this just to get back at you guys.
Sure.
24 D6.
Sure.
24 D6.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh.
So the people who did not pass take 67 lightning damage. People who did pass take half of that. So 67 divided by 2.
Pom Pom lets
So-
out like a scream as his body kind of ragdolls off the side of the trail.
Damn. So we don't get reactions or anything.
Yeah,
This was
Millicent
a surprise.
just
This was a surprise attack. Yeah.
Millicent
wait,
just
Can we defend? Is that an option? I just thought of that.
Defend is always an option. You can always try to, I guess, use your armor. I don't know, because armor with lightning, I feel like it would just go right through it, but.
I do have a leather buckler. I feel
Knight's leather too.
Wow.
Is that conductive?
Sheesh. Yeah, you could use armor. But, so what's 67 divided by 2? Does anybody know that?
33.
33 and a half.
33 and a half, so you take 33 damage. Wagyu, and Pom Pom.
Okay, so
Can
I'm
we-
down to
So can
5.
we use
but-
armor or not?
Yes, you can. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
My
I'm on
buckler's
minus.
just singed.
So,
I'm currently on minus 43 health.
did you say minus 43?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not a thing, Meg. You're down. You have the dying condition.
Yeah.
I didn't
I'm
know
down
if
to
it was
2
like
hit
a you're
points.
dead when it goes that far, you know?
No, no. So the electric torrent tears through the ranks of the orcs ahead as well, and it reduces 2 to smoking husks where they stand. The dragon's talons flash as it dives towards the ground. It snatches up 2 more orcs with a predatory roar, and then with an effortless beat of its wings, it soars back into the skies, leaving only scorched earth and panic cries in its wake. Don John turns to you all, and you see he is like massively like scorched as well, and he turns to you all with wide eyes. Oh, we have to go. We have to go now.
Wait. Wait, what happened to Millicent?
I imagine she got knocked straight off Don John's shoulder, right?
Yes.
And she's literally just like,
Oh,
like a black, like a crisp, like blackened, like.
We can fix this, Timora, please. He kind of cracks open his very much singed book and slaps it down. Since Millicent's dying, this is double healing, so 1d8, but whatever it's rolls,
Okay.
it's double. Let's see. Let d8 go.
so there are still. I'll put your tokens here. There are still orcs nearby,
Oh, brother.
and Don John goes. It looks like that dragon saved us some trouble, though. I'd wager it wasn't doing us any favors. And he's like, you can see as his body is like scorched and he's hurting and burning a little bit. He says, I think you should finish off those 2 stragglers before they have a chance to regroup. And he's going to like try to help pick up Millicent. Yes. Topaz.
I'm dying as well. Yes.
Oh,
I'm dying.
oh God.
I have
Hey, stop, one more.
19 hit points.
Hey, I'm dying too. So
This thing has one more charge. Kind of opens the book and slams it on Topaz, and so that light that's usually covering the pages dims significantly.
you see that as you're healing them, the orcs, now enraged and desperate, as you're taking that time to try to heal, they
Six.
turn their fury towards you all as they hear you guys. And they raise their weapons with wild abandon. And you can hear kind of like a war cry as they are running towards you. I need everybody to roll for initiative.
Can I drink a healing potion first?
Can you put us
Or
into the
I can save
combat
that
thing?
for.
Yeah,
In
you have to
battle.
roll for initiative. It will be one of your actions.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, let's do the initiative thing. Will it work? Will it work? Let me see. Okay, everybody hit the little dice thing. Let's see if this works. Yay.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Okay, not bad. On my end, it's showing that Millicent and Topaz still need to roll.
Oh, I got 16.
Well,
Wait.
I'm not
I-
seeing.
they're
I
down
got
though,
a
aren't
six.
they? Do they even get an initiative?
Oh, that's true.
I mean,
I
did
think
do
I
it.
think
don't think they
I
get
think
an
in the
initiative.
dying condition you still get 1 action.
Oh, okay.
I mean, should I wait on healing?
Up to you, however you want to play this.
It won't let me roll again, but I got a 16.
There you go. Okay, I don't know why it wasn't popping up.
Also, real quick, how do I tell? So I'm down to 2
Oh,
hit
I
points.
mean, I can take the
How
second
do I
one.
tell how many wounds I've gotten as a result of that?
It should be on your character sheet how many wounds you have. Does it not show on your character sheet?
No,
Where
it's
would it
just death
say
saves.
it?
That's true. I guess. Everybody usually has. Oof. It depends. Like some people have less if they're old, but usually I want to say 5. You have 5 wounds. Also, those have to be healed like out of combat. Like they take time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna look up the rules real quick. But did everybody roll initiative?
Yeah.
I'll let you know. You're good for right now, but I will double check.
Well,
Okay.
sorry. One of the reasons I'm asking is one of my
Yeah.
features depends on knowing how many wounds I have.
What's your feature?
I can get a bonus burst of speed
What?
for every wound that I have.
And I believe you have. Did you go down?
Yeah. But back up
No, I
because I
didn't.
got
Go,
healed.
I didn't
by
go
6
all the way
points.
down. I just went down to 2 hit points.
Okay, so you don't have a wound then yet.
No.
You have to-
Oh, okay.
you get it from taking the dying condition, and that's when you're at 0 HP.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Got it. Never mind.
Okay. So the orcs are making their way there. It looks like Wagyu's up first.
Okay, I will. Where's the thing I wanted to do? So I'm gonna run up and do the first one and use my first burst of speed and do swift strike. So all my attacks ignore disadvantage.
I mean, Kyle hasn't been here for a hot minute.
Dun, 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 dun,
So-
dun, dun, dun.
Can you hear
I
me?
don't know if you want to
Yes.
go past
Oh,
him
okay.
for now, or
Go past.
Kyle hasn't been here for about 10 minutes.
Oh.
He hasn't been hit.
No.
Here,
Oh,
he's not in
he's-
the call.
He-
I see
is
him.
here.
He's not mine.
think-
He's disappeared.
Reload, baby. I see him. I'm like, what is she talking
Oh
about?
boy.
I know. I was like, what? Wait, what's going on?
He's like, I'm not here.
Oh.
Yes, he been
We're playing the
talking shit
invisible
the
prank
whole
on you,
time.
just acting like you're. But yeah, go ahead. Well,
so
yeah.
yeah. So I'm just gonna run up to the closest one
Okay.
and
go ahead.
do. The initiative thing is stuck on the screen. But I
Reload
will
it.
do-
Yeah, it's kind of got stuck.
Yeah, let me just refresh here. Where's my thingy? Here we go. All right. Closest
Meg
one.
said he hasn't been here for like.
Yeah, like he completely disappeared. I reloaded and you're back.
That's weird.
I'm so sorry.
Wait, what just was that me roll?
No. That was
Oh,
me. That was
okay.
for the NPCs.
So I'm gonna do this first attack.
Oh.
Sweet.
Whoa.
Just getting warmed up here.
Yeah.
warmed
He's
up.
just getting warmed up, everybody.
20 plus. What is my plus?
Dun, 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 dun.
Sorry. So plus 4.
Do, 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 do.
So we'll do that.
Oh my god,
plus
everybody
4.
has a little bit of HP.
Oh wait, why not D20? Sorry. Still stuck in my old ways.
Da, 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 da.
D8. Oh my god, why is my technology crapping out on me today? One
Is there any
second.
way you could just do this manually?
That's what I'm trying to do. It keeps. It kept adding dice. I didn't want it to add. Okay, D8. There we go. 4. Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
There we go. All right. So second one does 9 damage,
Okay.
and then so that one.
What are you
and-
doing? But what are you doing to it, by the way? Like, what is
Oh,
your?
sorry. Yeah. So he pulled out his staff, and it's just going to town on this orc, just beating the crap out of him.
Oh, okay. Ran at him with this. Okay.
Try
Nice.
again. There we go, and 11 damage.
Okay. So 9 plus 11.
Yep.
Okay. Okie dokie. This guy looks very badly injured, but still up as you're next to him, breathing hard. Let's go. Who's next? Millicent, you're
Yar.
technically up.
Yeah. I'm gonna have my healing potion.
Okay, there you go. That's one action.
You must select one target. My God, just let me do the thing.
Let me.
Okay, hang on. Let me add that. Oh, I did it automatically.
Whoa!
Love that.
Did you guys hear that?
It's a little gulp.
Yeah, did you hear that?
was
Oh
cool.
my god!
That's so cool.
Oh, oh gosh.
So that's my first action.
Yes. That was awesome. I did not expect that to hear a full gulp and a stopper being opened.
I know.
Love that.
Second action. I want to, if it's there. Okay, it's not there. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're just gonna shoot it. This
Okay.
guy here.
Whoa, look at you. Small but ferocious.
Woohoo!
Oh, right in his face.
Yeah.
That was awesome. That was
Um,
very cool. Okay, awesome. Yeah, you
Yeah.
see him like it lands in his cheek and then he pulls it out and blood starts to pool out as well.
Oh my god. And
What else would you like to do?
I'll have the yeah, I'm just gonna go shoot him again. Why not? I
Okay.
don't know if it did it with disadvantage or.
Ah!
There we go.
Okay. Oh, you got
Nice.
it. And then another one in the face. Pulls it out.
Another
Okay.
one.
Pom pom, let's go.
All right. So even though his book's a little dimmer now, he'll rip out a page and slap it on himself to heal.
Oh, you're
Please,
healing yourself.
Timora.
Okay. Woo! Sorry, I love that so much. I don't know why the screen went black.
I was gonna say, man, we're having a hell of a time.
I know.
Just gonna reload it. Okay. Whoever's next.
Oh, yeah. My turn's over.
Oh, okay.
My
yeah.
bad.
Topaz.
Well, I thought you have like more action. You only have one action?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I rolled really low.
Oh,
Okay.
and you used it to heal. I see. I see. Okay.
My bad.
Okay. I'm
Um,
going to skip your turn if you don't go.
I'm here.
Okay.
So after the linings were hit by the dragons, as you can see in Topaz's bodies, the linings still cracklings, and he pissed.
Oh.
So I stand up. I gather the lining that was surrounding my body, and it starts to run down to my arm, and then I will shoot a lining, an arc lining at this guy.
Oh. Oh, I see a one. Hopefully, okay, it
Is
hit.
that a miss? Oh, it's
No,
not.
you got it. Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. No, it hit. It hit. Yeah.
Then I do it again. There we go.
Oh, did you see it passed over to the other guy?
Yep.
I'm like literally a little kid looking at these animations right now. That was awesome.
Oh no, I think
That was sick.
I think I only have one action, so that's it for me.
Did you roll twice though?
No, I only roll once.
Okay.
It hit both of them, right?
It did hit both of them, and that's what arc lightning does. It arcs off the one to the nearest one next to it. Very cool. So this one, of course, Wagyu, you're in kind of melee combat with it, and oh, what the? Oh, here we go. Okay. It has its great axe, and you see it whip that out, and it's going to like try to cut you right across the chest, and so it's going to do some damage to you as it tries to roll. Blah! And does
So I can
12
use
damage.
I can use a reaction, right? Borrowing from a future.
A reaction, yeah, which would be, yeah. You can't use reaction. I was just thinking of what they were again, but yes, you can.
Well, wait. I guess I won't let me use that. I guess. How much damage was it?
12.
Uh,
And this one is going to run towards you, Pom Pom.
Hello, fellow.
And
fellow
what?
life.
Yeah, no, you're saying hello, and you see, it's kind of like a golf club, and it's coming to like with its great axe, right? Kind of just trying to sweep your feet off the ground, and kind of cut you off at the legs, and you take 15 damage.
I would like to defend.
You certainly can. I'm not stopping you,
Understandable.
buddy. Understand? I get it. I get it. Okay, and we're back at the top with Wagyu.
and Wagyu is down. Unconscious.
Oh, he is. Okay, so that is one wound you got.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So if Wagyu's down, then Millicent.
Oakley dokley. I'm gonna move a little bit further for my first one to like here. Target the guy that's got Wagyu. Okay, I don't have enough actions. That's cool. What do you mean I don't? Okay, apparently I don't have any actions left.
It should have restarted for you. You can just add them back in. You're supposed to have 3, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna. So I've got 2
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Cool. Gonna Hunter's mark him. And then for my last one, we are going to.
And also, real quick, you gain 1 wound and the dying condition, Wagyu. But you do have one. You do have 1 action. You still have 1 action. So
Okay.
we'll come back.
It says
We'll come back.
It says unconscious, so I thought I couldn't move. But, okay, good to know.
Yeah, you got 1 action. So after Millicent, you can take 1.
Okay.
Woo! Whoa!
Yeah. She's kind of clean with it.
This that one looks very much near death. You hit it with your arrow, and it does get down on 1 knee, and is like hemorrhaging blood at this point, or this like black goo that's excreting from its mouth.
It's okay, Wagyu. I'll save you. Sort of like coughs. A bit of smoke comes out of mouth from being like
So can I attack with that action?
Yeah.
Okay. Then that's not gonna help me. So yeah, so he will, as he's like on his back, struggling to get, like he's down on his back.
Yeah.
He just kind of like whips his staff at the guy and tries to sock it to him. Oh, 8 damage.
Okay, you take 8 as you on the ground, and you see him dead as you make the killing blow as you're also on your back.
From my back.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, 1 arm. Yeah, 1 arm takes him down.
Doesn't
okay.
actually see it happen. He just hears.
Yeah, no, I just hear the wailing.
Yeah, Pom Pom.
Oh, I'm going to drown this guy. We need you back in this. And he'll kind of leverage under Wagyu's shell, and I'm gonna cast heal. So you grabs a piece of paper. Cast.
What's up with this paper? Grabbing.
So he rips out of the book, slaps it on Wagyu. Hopefully you. Oh, is it not gonna heal? Let me try it again.
And heal.
You can add your own actions back in if
Timora.
that's the. It didn't.
Timora, what are you doing? There we go. And then just add that again because you were dying.
Okay. I think it's the animation for some reason. It's turning the screen black.
Timora.
Timora!
Timora.
Oh, snap.
Oh, and then that is my turn. Sorry.
Okay. Topaz.
Okay. Look at this, guys. I switch to fire and shoot a flame dart.
Woo! Whoa!
Pew.
Sheesh.
Damn.
And then I do it again.
What
do you
is
mean
that?
I
That
did
was
not have
7.
enough
What's half of
actions?
7? So that is 4. Okay.
Somehow I ran out of action. I think the same thing happened to Millicent happened to me.
Yeah, just click the diamonds above your picture at the bottom, and it'll add them back.
Oh. Wait, what? Oh, this? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you had 1 action, right? Left?
Do it again. I have 2 action left.
Dude.
And then I do it again.
Okay, so 1. As you see, 1 and 3. So it takes 4 more damage as you see that, like, you're hitting it, but a lot of you see that it has, like, thick skin and armor as well that's kind of taking that damage as well.
Alright, that's it for me.
Okay. And the one living one sees you, Millicent.
Oh no.
Runs towards you. With its, like, great axe up. And once again, trying to... I don't know if he's trying to, like, golf club you out of here. Oh, snap. But yes, 15 damage as it's trying to literally cut your little body in half.
I will defend. So. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll defend.
Okay.
She's still up. Just.
Yeah. And Wagyu, I believe you're up.
Yep. So I'm gonna move over to this guy and do that, and then use my swift strikes again on this guy.
Okay.
And do that. See what does it right.
Hey, why'd you push me?
Did it do it? That should have been 7 damage.
Yes, it did. It was
Okay,
6 damage,
and
but
then-
yeah.
Okay, and then do that again.
Why'd you push me, bro?
Come on. Boom.
Woo! Nice.
As you do
Kaboom.
the killing blow. Wait, how do you? What are you doing to it, by the way?
Yeah, so Wagyu has kind of lost himself in his rage, and as he's hitting it once, boom, and then the second time he takes his staff and shoves it in his mouth and then slams him on the ground.
And it
That's
falls
cool.
to the ground, dead. What would you guys like to do? Well, actually, you see, like, Don Johnny, like, pops his head out from, like, behind a tree. Oh, is everybody okay?
I mean, I could do with a bit of a sleep.
Oh,
Maybe,
thank God.
maybe a healer that isn't Pom
Yes.
Pom. No offense, Pom Pom. It's not you. It's just the book's
No,
looking
no.
a little.
I totally understand. I've ripped up a lot of this.
Just if you learn any, healing techniques on your adventures, that would be,
Your fur
That'd be
just
great.
looks fried.
yeah, it's like all
See, like-
wiry, like
Yeah,
burn
there's
patches
patches
in
of
places.
there's patches of no skin, or no hair. Sorry. Don John says we can certainly we can rest. We can find a clearing and rest for the night if you guys would like.
Yeah. I think maybe for the good of the team, the morale, because I mean, if I'd had time to react, I could have done something with that dragon, and I feel kind of lightheaded. I'm just gonna let's find a clearing.
Of course, of course. And with the sun starting to set, you guys decide to make camp for the night. Don John's like, well, if we're going to rest, why don't we share some stories, eh? Up the morale. But first, I would like to, young lady, Millicent,
Yeah?
the Dragon Slayer.
Uh-huh. Like I said, I could have.
But
I just didn't really have
I
time.
just remember a conversation we had a few hours ago about if you saw a dragon, you could slay it.
Well done, John. If you want to take it out yourself, that's fine. We can leave, and you can find your way to the mines yourself.
I mean, I understand that you might be feeling insecure about not slaying a dragon.
What were you doing whilst we were fighting those orcs, Don John? After taking that hit from a dragon?
I'm just a humble miner. I don't claim to slay dragons, with tall tales.
Tall tales. Tall tales. Nothing tall about me, Don John. And she'll kind of like square up to him as best as she can. Not like actually to hit him, but she's
You're
like,
correct that there is nothing tall about you.
I don't I don't know where this hostility has come from. I thought we were getting on
I
house on fire. Excuse
not-
the pun, given.
No,
I thought we were friends. I thought you were my friend. I let you pick me up and put me on your shoulder.
there's no ill will. I just mean that you told a story of slaying a dragon and told me explicitly that if you saw a dragon, you'd be able to slay it.
Well,
We
I
saw a
didn't
dragon and it
anticipate
left
that this one would
very
be
much
able to
alive.
shoot lightning before I had time to react, you know? So maybe we could I can feel the breeze on many patches of my skin right now. So I think maybe I've taken enough wounds today.
Well, it looks like your name shall be Millicent, the wannabe dragon slayer.
You know what, Don John?
Oh no.
This has been great, but I think we may have to terminate our services here.
Well,
Sorry,
then you
we
might.
couldn't fulfill.
I guess that's
Millicent.
1 star coming from a very disappointed customer.
That's fine.
Oh,
I don't appreciate people who call me a liar. Right, guys?
Wow,
Guys?
character
Right.
development. Look at
I-
that.
I mean, you did say you would kill it, and that dragons were made of fire.
Exactly. I'm not calling you a liar. I'm just saying you didn't keep up your end of the
I
bargain.
think you've quite explicitly called me a liar a few times, actually, Don John.
If I may interject some peace. Technically, Millicent said she killed fire-breathing dragons.
A red
That was
one.
that was an electric-breathing dragon. We can't hold her to the same standard.
What she said was the next time she sees a dragon, she would kill it. She didn't say what kind of dragon. She just said a dragon. And I thought she would hold up her end of the deal. What I saw was a dragon harm us and then fly away. But, I guess it's Millicent, the red-colored dragon slayer.
Wait.
We can live with that.
I'll take a red dragon slayer. I think that's pretty
Oh,
cool.
no,
Red's a pretty scary color.
So what you're saying is that you've killed a red dragon before.
Did you? I thought you were Don John. I told you this story in confidence, and all you've done is try to pick it apart.
Pom
I don't
Pom's
understand.
Sweating buckets as he's looking down at his red scales.
Red dragons are the most easy ones to kill.
There are no
Wait, no,
dragons that
no.
are
They're the most
easy.
difficult. They're the most difficult to kill, actually.
Okay.
Oh.
So now they're difficult.
Would you all like to hear a story from me?
Yes, please.
Oh, yes. I also have I have one. I've got a rather interesting one that's perfect for around a campfire, but you go first.
Okay. Now, I once wandered through a steep canyon under a blistering sun, looking for a hermit, said to hold the secret to peaceful living. Now, I'd already tried meditating till my shell nearly popped, so I figured one more teacher couldn't hurt. After many slow steps and some very dusty toes, I finally found the hermit sage perched on a ledge, sipping water from a chipped cup. I bowed low, careful not to topple over as I was taught, and asked, "Hermit sage, how do I keep my spirit calm when fists start flying?" The hermit just smiled at me very quiet like, then pointed to a single leaf tumbling in the wind. We both watched that leaf swirl around the canyon, never settling, never fighting the breeze. After what seemed like an eternity of silence, the hermit whispered to me, "In the quiet dance of a falling leaf, you'll find your answer." Well, I was completely confused, but eventually I realized sometimes it's enough just to float along without thrashing, trusting things to land where they may. Even now, I'm not certain if I was supposed to catch that leaf or let it drift, but maybe that was the point. So, the moral of this story is, like a turtle in a top hat, we don't always need to know why we're here as long as we keep humming along.
Wagyu, though, no one fell into the canyon.
The leaf did.
Oh, but
I
it's
would have
just a
caught the
leaf.
leaf.
Oh,
Would you have caught the leaf, or would you have just said you did?
She just glares at him. She kind of, that kind of like, they're like small animals do.
If it was
Yeah.
a red fire-breathing leaf, she surely would have caught it.
Right, but if it was like a lightning-producing leaf, I
Right, not her
understand.
specialty.
Not her special. Got it. Okay.
So
So
just kind of sitting right next to you and just like the whole time just writing it down like uh-huh. So is this hermit do they have like a names? Any descriptions?
He was just known as the Hermit Sage.
did he ever fall, though? Maybe fell ill, at least?
I don't know, but I could never find him again.
Oh,
So maybe.
He's a
one could
guy?
hope.
I couldn't tell.
And let's just make it a woman in my story, you know.
Feel
Don
free to
John.
take creative license, Topaz.
Yeah, it's copyright free. Don John says, "I'm sure you ain't heard anything like this. But for a few seasons, I ran a trading post on the outskirts of Neverwinter. The place had a reputation for being haunted. I, of course, didn't believe in ghosts. That is, until one night when strange noises began echoing through the halls and items started moving on their own. I discovered that an old prospector had hidden a stash of gold in the walls and had been killed for it.
Oh,
His restless spirit was guarding the treasure. I ended up holding a seance and promised to bury the gold with him. And once I did, the haunting stopped.
oh.
I still visit his grave sometimes to pay my respects. He seemed like he was a good man." What about you, Millicent? Any other dragon killing stories that you would like to tell?
I actually had some questions about your stories, Don John.
That's my name. Don't wear it up.
Are you a
real quick.
Are you a prospector, Don John?
I do prospecting in my free time.
Because from the stories you've told us, you don't seem to be very good at it. And she'll kind of like scurry over to him and do like in his face.
He says, I'm sorry. I started focusing on the fire and I wasn't listening to what you just said. Can you repeat yourself, please? Sorry.
No, I don't think I will. And then she'll kind of like turn around and sort of like, I don't know, Stoatling's. Yeah, she has a tail, and she'll sort of flick her tail, like sort of like hit him, not like hard or anything. But, you know,
Oh,
like,
don't be like
a
that.
sassy little.
I just called you out on a lie.
It's not a lie.
Don't get mad when you get caught. It's okay.
It's not a lie.
One day you will kill a dragon.
One day's already been already have, so it doesn't even matter.
Okay.
And
And you go back to sit?
She like curls up right by the fire.
Okay.
Topaz is kind of look at Don John in a kind of curious eyes. But Don doesn't seem like a man of stories. You seem like you have a lot of stories.
He's an old
Right.
man, so yes, he's probably been through a lot.
And I like the fact that I seem like every story of you have somehow related to gold. Is that like one of your favorite things? Gold,
He says, "Well,
mining.
I work in the mines, and in that job, we are digging for gold, of course. And so a lot of my past stories involve finding gold, whether that's through prospecting and looking in the streams or in the mines, of course."
I don't know. Can I just do a inside check? I feel like he's holding on to something. This guy seems like he's
I
more than
think
what he seems.
you can. I think you're just a suspicious person.
I am.
Yeah, go ahead and give me insight.
It's a 9.
I so thought that was going to be a
You're
one.
nuts. Insight, you're kind of double checking. You have this like gut feeling, but you're not. There's nothing more than just like a man who's just very straight about what he says and what he needs.
Suspicious.
Well, why roll if you're still suspicious? Don't roll. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Because I roll very low, it means that I'm not certain. I'm unsure, and because
You're
I'm
still
unsure,
unsure.
it's
Yep.
even more suspicious to me. But okay, all right.
Sure.
Hmm.
Suspicious. But yes, the night goes on. Any last things you guys would like to do?
I mean,
Uh,
I think Pom Pom will take out his hat and kind of change colors while no one's looking. He's a little paranoid of Millicent now.
From where, like, okay, I feel like Millicent and Pom Pom kind of like, whenever they camp down for the night, they're usually like quite close together. So she
Okay.
kind of like whispers to him. She's like, "You believe me, Pom Pom, right? That I killed the dragon. You believe me."
Yeah, sure, friend. You know, hearing the stories about people being hunted in their sleep is a lot better when you're not the one.
But this was a dragon, Pom Pom.
And guess, but the mayor, he gave me a title.
Oh, I see. I see what's happening here. I wouldn't ever do it to you. Ever, because you don't turn on. You know what? There's a stupid thing anyway. I shouldn't have ever told anyone. And she kind of like turns over, so like her back's to him, and like curls up to go to sleep.
But you did.
Any?
Oh, sorry.
You feel like a large presence next to you, Millicent.
She cracks open an eye.
It's a Don John. He's come to sit next to you.
She rolls the other way.
Brown
Yes.
chicken, brown cow.
He goes, "Hey, don't be like that, young stoatling."
Why not? You were pretty mean.
He goes, "Can I show you something?"
Fade to black.
Is it?
You're disgusting.
Is it? Is it?
I
It depends. Is it a nice thing?
It's a magical item.
She kind of like you see like one of her ears flick up. I'm listening, and she'll roll back over.
I traded this, and he opens up his palm, and you see this kind of diamond shaped. Well, it looks like a diamond, and it's glowing slightly. He says, "I traded this with a friend of mine a few years ago. I haven't had a chance to use it. Do you know what this is?"
No. I mean, I probably could if the light was a bit better, but no, I can't. Why didn't you just tell me? She'll kind of like scurry like around like over his shoulder so she can like look down at it better.
This diamond, if I utter the magic word, it will cast a zone of truth around all of us here. Do you know what that does? Do you know what that means?
Well, I imagine it has something to do with the truth. I don't know if we need that or anything, you know. I just, I thought it was going to be something that you would give to me to say sorry for being so mean earlier. But if it's not, that's. I don't know if I really want
I
to.
don't believe I was being mean, but if I said the magic word and I asked you to tell me about that dragon story again, I believe I would hear something very different.
Well, I wouldn't speak because you don't deserve to hear the story anymore, actually. So, ha.
That answers my question. Thank you.
I don't have anything to prove to you. She kind of like stands up. You don't even know me. You don't even know how hard it is being this small. Okay. You know where my home is. It's in the woods. And you know what? It's stoatlings in the woods. Everything, Don John.
Oi.
You don't even care. You don't. Listen, Don John. And she'll like pull his like his shirt to like. So he's, like,
Okay, I'm listening.
when you're as little as I am, people don't take you seriously, right? You understand? Nod your head if you understand.
And so you make up stories to feel big?
Well, they're not like totally made up. I did shoot a bird out the sky, and I just sort of, I
No.
shot it in the eye, and
Okay, so it was okay, so the real story is that it's a bird that you shot in the eye, not a dragon.
no, I didn't say that. I said I did shoot a bird in the eye. Also, maybe. Why do you care so much, Don John? Why are you trying to make me look like this in front of my friends, huh?
I just appreciate honesty, is all. That's it.
Well, I appreciate when clients keep to themselves. All the other people didn't want to talk to us. Why can't you be like them?
Why can't I be like everybody else?
People who didn't want to talk to us, the clients, they didn't want to see us anyway. The last guy we spoke to, he kept telling us to go away. Why can't you be like that? Why do you have to keep prodding and pushing and pressing on all the insecurities, huh? You're not doing it to the rest of them.
I like stories of adventurers, but most of all I appreciate and respect honesty and truth. I don't appreciate being lied to.
Well, then maybe you should be more specific with your request on your escort, huh? Beggars can't be choosers. I don't see anybody else trying to take you there. I could leave you here. I won't do that because it's against the adventurer's code, and I would never break that code. That code is law. But I could, if I wanted to.
You can certainly leave. I don't think that would be valiant of you, but you certainly could.
I don't care what you think, Don John.
It sounds like you do.
Well, you're wrong about a lot of things, actually. And if you ask my friends, they would also say that they agree with me because they're my friends and not yours. So,
I believe Wagyu is my friend.
well, he's my friend first.
Okay, it's not a competition.
Oh, she'll kind of like she'll like move her like her little like sleeping vest to like the other side, but like with stomps and everything.
A feisty one. And you see he like pulls out his bedroll and stuff like that, and yeah, you hear him chuckle as he slips in next to the fire. And if that's all for the rest of the night passes uneventfully. Yeah.
Just yeah. So bad is gonna while that happens, sit by the campfire, just look at the fire,
Yes.
and think about the dragons, and then I shake my head. Look at everyone's. I don't understand. Why did the dragon just show up, throw some lightning, and just fly away? That doesn't make sense. What happened there? Why did it does that? Did anybody notice anything else? Like, did the dragon do something else? Why he was attacking us?
I know at least I saw, because luckily I had the buckler, so I saw over it, but he destroyed those anchorites of Talos.
So was the dragon aiming at the orcs, or was it aiming at us, or was just shooting randomly.
It was kind of a line.
You should ask our resident dragon slayer over here.
I don't want to talk about dragons anymore. Good night.
Oh, do you think it was some kind of sacrifice? They called a dragon down to offer their lives?
Well, but it is a sacrifice. There should be like following step. You don't just
I
squash.
mean, they all gathered together in a tight group, and they seem to be doing a commotion.
Right. But then I don't know. The dragon didn't even want to check if we dead or survived the blows. He just flew away. It's like obviously someone has survived the blow. I don't get it.
I mean, it's kind of like when you step on a bug. Sometimes you don't kill it, but you just keep walking. I think it's like that.
Oh, I never do that.
Never?
Never.
Oh. How do you walk these mountain trails, Wagyu?
When I was a young turtle shell, part of our training was learning every single step we took to make sure we didn't harm anything.
Oh.
So I'm constantly aware of where I'm stepping. Because as you know, it's a turtle sideways. The clover wonders
Oh, wait, say it again.
sideways.
Is it me or is it?
Clover wonders if it should.
I'm having a hard time.
You guys, Kyle's been gone for like
Now.
15 minutes. I'm
It
kidding.
was on my screen, bro.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try again. If the turtle shuffles sideways, the clover wonders if it should skip dessert.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
And he goes back to meditating.
Yes, back to me. Just to let you guys know, this will be a camp rest here. So that means if anybody had a wound, you still have that wound. Those are only recovered during safe rest.
So is it a short rest?
So there's a catch breath, there's make camp. Sorry, I got it wrong. Make camp, and there's safe rest. So what you guys are doing right now is making camp. It's 8 hours with food and sleep. You take the maximum value of your hit dice instead of rolling to regain HP.
Gotcha.
Safe
So
rest, you get everything back, and that has to be like in a safe location, like indoors somewhere. But this is called make camp.
That's it.
Think that.
Yeah, I think we need to. Yeah, we should keep watch.
It's technically not a short rest. I don't think that's in like the system
Yeah.
just yet.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
we'll
I'm
have to go into town to fix my book. It's gone through the ringer.
Timora.
I'm
Pom-Pom?
sorry.
Pom-Poms? Actually, I think we need to talk.
Oh, about what? Oh, do you have another dark story?
About Timora.
Oh, you're ready to convert? Finally!
Oh.
An acolyte! You know how long I've
Okay.
waited? I've chatted Rika's ear off nonstop, but I made pamphlets. There's somewhere in here.
Pamphlets.
I'll think about I'll think about joining, but for now, it's more about okay. Tell me again, what is Timora's is a goddess of again?
Destruction, chaos, death, darkness, the everlasting sorrow of mortals. It's all in the pamphlet. Here, let me just get it for you.
It is a self-made pamphlet, by the way.
And you see, because
Pom Pom doesn't know how to read. He doesn't know how to write. So it's very much just drawings on like a tri-fold piece of paper that he slides.
Nice.
It's like vibes. It's not actual words. Like it's a feeling I have.
There's a spiral on one page.
My Shayla.
If you read that, you'll understand Timora's whole message.
I think I get the gist. May I suggest a kind of proposal, kind of like suggestions?
Like a dark contract? A blood oath?
Not at that level. It's just like something that I think that would be good for you as a follower of Timora.
Oh, okay.
Because she's all about, evil and destructions and deceitful and trying to trick people into trap, right? So I think about it and I think, what would be the most evil thing that you could do to others? And I think what you could do is that you keep telling others that Timora is actually a goddess of good fortunes and good luck.
Whoa, Topaz! I can't blaspheme against Timora. She would level this entire mountain.
The point is to deceive and to lie to people so that they think that she's good and they didn't expect it. So that they would listen to you. Isn't that would be like the most evil thing to do?
I don't understand what you're getting at, Topaz. I'm supposed to make Timora seem good?
Yes. So that you
When
lie
people
to
reach the
people.
afterlife and see Timora on a throne of skulls, I mean, I guess that
It was like they was speaking in her name to expect good fortune, but then bad fortune come to them instead. Because that would be like the most evil thing that you can do to people.
Oh, the perfect trap. Oh, the more. Oh, but this sounds like a lot of work, Topaz. I've seen those big temples to the so-called great gods. They have so much building involved. I don't know. They've got buildings everywhere. I just like this book.
Blasphemers, they all are.
They're false idols.
Well, I mean, I get it. But you could just give it a try. I can take a look at your book and then I can see if I can fix up the book for you, actually.
Oh, is that what you do as a writer? I mean, sure, if you can fix it. Okay, I'll try it. If you can fix Timora's book, I'll try this good sales pitch. I don't feel that. It doesn't feel good.
I know. Just think about it. It's just a suggestion, But in the meantime, let's just let me see your book. I need something to take my mind off from the dragon anyway.
Just don't lose my bookmark. It has our guild name. I fixed it this time. I think. Not sure. But here you go, and he'll kind of hand it over. A lot of the pages are ripped out. The spine is just completely cracked.
I take the book, look at Bomb. By the way, I know that you cannot read. So how about I teach you how to read once in a while?
I can read, Topaz. I read all of your books. So much. I even came back for seconds.
How about this? Okay, sure you can read, but you always want to be a dragon, right?
I mean, the mayor already kind of gave me that title, so I think I've already achieved that.
But I don't think you can read Draconic. How about I teach that to you?
Topaz, It was funny on the trail because Millicent didn't like that you were calling out and some kind of weird guttural noises. I mean, I loved it, but draconic, it's not a thing. Dragons don't speak. It's all in Timora's book.
Have a good night, Pom Pom.
Yeah, you as well.
And then I go and read his book.
Don John. Okay, so it looks like Pom Pom is the only one that's awake.
Yeah, he
And
kind
I'm
of.
awake. I'm reading his book.
Oh, okay, okay.
His book is very much like a safety blanket, so he just can't really sleep. He just eyes Topaz every now and then.
He goes, hey, little one, Don
Yes.
John says. Kind of like gets back up and sits up around the fire. Looks like it's just you and me that's left up.
Mm-hmm.
Would you
Yeah.
would you like to hear a story that'll send a chill down your little spine?
Yes, please.
You hear the wolf in the background howl. Happened years back when I was prospecting out near an old abandoned mine called Widow's Hollow. Locals said it was cursed, but gold's gold. So I didn't pay him no mind. The first night I heard something, a faint knocking, like someone tapped a hammer deep in the mine. Trouble was, I was alone. I figured it was just the wind playing tricks, so I bunkered down. Next night, same thing, only louder. Knock, knock, knock. Like it was getting closer. I checked the mine, but there was nobody there. Third night, I couldn't sleep. That knocking was echoing so loud it felt like it was in my head. Then I saw it. Two glowing eyes in the mine shaft, staring right at me. And like behind his back, when he's telling the story, you swear you can see two glowing eyes coming from the forest behind him.
John!
No, let me finish. I froze.
sorry.
I couldn't move. Couldn't breathe. The thing stepped into the moonlight, and I swear on every nugget I've ever dug, it wasn't human.
Oh, what was it?
Pale skin. Skin stretched too tight. Over its bones, long fingers like pickaxes, and a mouth full of teeth sharper than broken glass. And as he's talking, the eyes behind him are starting to glow brighter and look like it's getting closer to your camp.
Would you say those eyes are a deep crimson or a nice burgundy?
Burgundy.
Oh, I mean, it's more of a crimson, but keep going.
I didn't wait to see what it wanted. I ran like the 9 hells were on my heels, leaving my gear behind. When I came back the next morning with some hired muscle, the mind collapsed.
With the miners inside?
There was no miners inside. Are you listening?
I'm listening. I'm sorry. There's a lot going on.
Like, the mountain itself wanted to bury whatever was inside there. I haven't gone near Widow's Hollow since.
Oh, do you
So
think it got out?
Possibly.
Oh,
Listen, here's a lesson. If you ever hear knocking in the dark, don't go looking.
I mean, it hasn't knocked yet, but it's here.
What are you talking about?
Look hither, Don John.
You see, he turns around, and there's nothing. He doesn't see anything.
Oh. It must have been a trick of the light. But that thing's buried in the mountain, and you're a prospector. I mean,
I don't know
we
if
could bury it together, Don John. Me and you.
Listen, I ran out of there. I don't know if it was buried or not.
Oh.
I'm just
could
saying,
we
if you
stop
hear
there?
if you hear knocking, get out. Run.
So we should. Yes, I'll get out too. And he does this wink. To John.
What? No, I'm serious. Stop.
I'm very serious as well, Don.
You wink again. He's like, I'm going to bed, but that was one of the spookier stories.
Oh, well, thank you, Don John. That made my day.
You have a good night, okay?
Oh, you too. Oh, it lurks in the mountain. I'm so excited. Oh, Millicent's not gonna believe this.
You hear a knock, but Don John is still asleep. He goes to lay down. You're the only one that hears this.
I'll get up. I'll just creep along. Where's the sound coming from?
It's coming from deeper in the woods.
Oh, but I don't have my book. I'm gonna wrestle it from Topaz's grasp. I can't do this without Timora. So he's gonna try to at least get it. I don't know what Topaz did with his book, but he's at least gonna grab that before heading deeper in.
Okay. You go deeper into the forest.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I think Topaz is reading. I want you to make a stealth roll, so that to see if he notices you or not.
All right.
13. Not bad. You head deeper into the forest. You hear a voice. My dear. What a fine night for a chance meeting, don't you think?
Yes. Is it you, thing who lives in the mountain?
You hear the voice. Fortune's hand has brought you here, and I, Timora, couldn't be more pleased to see such hopeful adventures.
Timora, forgive me, I
Shepherds.
meant to kneel. He'll get on his knees as a prayer.
She says, go forth. Toss your coins, roll your dice, and embrace the chaos of life's gambles.
Of course, Dark Goddess.
Now go, my lucky one.
Of course, right away, right away.
And you feel like a coldness pass through your body. And you feel like the spirit or whatever was talking to you is now gone.
His Snaggletooth smiles just ear to ear as he wanders back into camp.
I think if Topaz is still up, you do see him now walking back in, not trying to be sneaky, just casually walking back.
So,
Papa.
yes.
There's a dragon nearby. Don't go wandering around the camp.
It
in the
would
forest.
make this night even better. I have been told Timora has reached out to me twice now. First time was kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. And honestly, they sounded different. But that's just Timora.
Playing her tricks. That's good old Timora.
Good
Little
old
trickster.
Papa.
But she reached out to me, Topaz. Pom.
Right. And what did she say?
Oh no. Well, many things. To take life's gambles, to embrace chaos, to get into harmful situations.
Are you sure? And what she said?
I mean, I was very excited. And when we were in the Stonehill Tavern, that upbeat music, that's all I could think about. And I mean, that's like the theme of Timora. Or maybe that was my heartbeat, I'm not sure. But, you should have been there, Topaz. When she left, a cold chill went down my spine. just like I imagined. Albeit I thought I would die in the presence of Timora, but didn't happen this time.
I just scratch my head and squeeze my ass in.
Topaz, are you writing this down, though? I need someone to write down. I'm a prophet of Timora now.
I added to your book.
Oh, yes, the scripture of Pom Pom.
You know what, Pom Poms? Like you are kind of, persuading me. You're kind of converting me. Next time.
Next time.
Next time you get like next time you get like this kind of connection from Timor, can you bring me with you? So that I can, also witness the.
Topaz, you gotta slow your roll. You're an acolyte. I am the prophet.
There's levels to this. It's levels.
You know of a pyramid scheme. There's a lot of people on the bottom, and they just push one person to the top. So you're trying to get the bottom right now, but somebody will push you up, and you'll push me up. So eventually you'll be able to meet with Timora. And I guess me, if I'm high enough. But baby steps.
All right, baby step, I guess.
What was your favorite part of the pamphlet? I feel like that's what drew you over.
It's a drawing, okay? You know what? I think we should go to sleep.
How can you sleep, Topaz?
Just look at Pom Pom shaking my head.
I like to think Pom Pom like has every intention of staying up, but eventually just passes out.
Yeah.
Topaz.
Just like a little kid who like had a lot of sugar, is like vibrating for a full hour, and then just knocks out.
The book, like you're like reading the book, it like falls on your face.
I only wake up when it like recharges and the light shines.
Yeah.
So like I said, the night passes without uneventfully, except for Pom Pom and his moment with his goddess, and how he interpreted her words is funny. But you guys wake up, and it's the day. It's daytime again, as you are traveling a little bit longer to help out Don John. He's up. He's like, "Oh, good morning, everybody. Thank you for all the good stories. I love the stories of adventurers."
We
Pom
didn't
Pom?
really have any story. And you know what?
Do we have a story for you, Don John? Take it away, Topaz.
Take it away. Hey, you know what? We still have a couple mile walk. Get up on my shoulder, young man.
Oh, yeah,
Takesy Pom Pom. Hey.
I don't know how Melissa does this.
I think she kind of sat on just one shoulder. He's gonna get like you're like a traditional, like a little kid, 2 legs around his neck. He's holding on to you as you walk.
Where can I put my butler?
Lashes it onto his back.
I'll hold it for you.
Oh, thank you, Don.
But yes, the
Can I
last
call
stretch.
you Don?
The last stretch of your journey as you're walking takes you through the rugged terrain. You push on about another hour or so. What is Pom Pom saying?
Oh, he's very much just like Timora, just like the experience. It's very muddled because it's almost like a fever dream in Pom Pom's mind. He tells him about the creature from the story. He's like, and he was there. And he just falls into embellishment after embellishment.
He's like, oh, okay.
And then Abathor came, and you should have been there, Don.
You should have woken me up. I would have loved to meet
Oh,
the goddess of luck.
Think about what Topaz said. Yes, she's the goddess of luck.
Yes, she is. Why are you saying it like that?
Because it's so funny. It's true.
I know it's true. Why are you like? She's called Lady Luck, the goddess of good fortune.
Yeah, she is a lady, and it is lucky when you meet her.
Okay, I don't understand you, but I appreciate you. You must be very lucky then.
Yes. So lucky.
Why are you saying it like that?
I mean, everyone who follows Timora surely gets to meet her.
Okay, and you guys soon make your way. He's like confused. You an hour or so, you find hidden among bushes a tunnel that burrows into the foot of a soaring snow-capped mountain. Above the mouth of the tunnel is a wooden plank with the words "Mountain's Toe" carved in common. He takes you off his shoulders. Well, I guess this is where we part ways, everyone. I thank you for the companionship, for the stories shared, and the safety. You took care of those orcs. I would have most certainly be dead without you all, so thank you.
We always aim to provide 5-star service.
Actually, if you get, in a few days or weeks, if you get a form
Yes.
that asks how up, just ignore that. It's probably just, they send that out to everyone. You don't have to,
I know of the form. I'll sign it. I will be honest about my experience with each and every one of you.
Well, I'm just
That's
saying,
all we can ask for.
Yes.
Wait, Johnson, I thought there's some problem with the worker in the mine. Don't you need us to give you a hand with that?
No, Don John's fine. He can handle it from here, right, Don John?
I just needed help getting to the mine because of course, the dragon that we saw and the acolytes of Talos. Things are not looking well these days.
Wait, did you anticipate that we would meet the dragon on our travels?
I didn't anticipate it, but I have heard of the rumor, so I knew that it was a possibility. Yes.
I see. That is smart, because, as you know, a grinning turtle never expects a cloud to juggle its raindrops.
I've heard that one before, so yes, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Well done, John. This has been fun. I'd say take. You know what?
He gets down to your level.
Just like
He says-
Folderon's, like.
Listen, I believe that you will do great things in the future, and one day they won't be tall tales, but they'll be the truth. I believe in you. He just pats you on the shoulder.
She like kind of shrugs off. She's like, "Doesn't sound like you believe in me."
And he just kind of smiles at you. Again, thank you all for your help. And for the escort.
Just squint
Goodbye.
my eyes, seems suspicious, and then I turn away.
What did you say suspicious again? Get out of here. He can't help it. And now we're going to fast travel. Back to Phandalin.
Whoa!
And we back. And we back. We're back, everybody. Your journey back to the town is both uneventful and rather quick. Almost like I hit a fast travel button.
Ah,
The only major thing you spot is the still frozen bodies of the orcs you left behind. You eventually make it back to Phandalin just before sunset. I'm guessing, same as usual, you guys head to Harbin Wester's home.
wait, did Pom Pom try to loot the bodies at all, or Millicent?
Yeah, sure. I mean, they're completely frozen over.
I mean,
Wow.
it's food for the thing that lives in the mountains, so I mean, I would leave it there. It lures it out.
Yeah. So, you guys are back in Phandalin. Back heading over to Harbin Western.
Mm-hmm.
We should go speak
Yep.
to my friend Mayor.
Oh, the mayor. Wait, should we get things to push under his door?
Oh,
No,
actually,
ask-
I wanted to write him a note.
How do you approach his door? What do you guys do?
Maybe if we get the drop on him.
Loudly and speaking of our encounter with the dragon.
Yeah.
We
As you're coming
knock,
up-
right? We have a knock, right? That's
Mhm.
dedicated for it, right?
Yes. Do you do it?
Yeah.
Oh, as soon as you do the
Wagyu
special
tries,
knock.
but he doesn't do the right thing.
Yeah. Does anybody else try the knock?
Yeah, Millicent will go on her side of the door.
Do that. Okay. He goes, ah! You scream for a sec when he hears the wrong one by Wagyu, but then he hears the right one. He's like, oh, okay. Ah, okay. I'm glad it's you. How did your journey to the mine go? You hear through the door.
Well, it was fine. I actually I was going to send this in a note, but since you're here, I was just wondering if we could maybe screen some of the people that we take on as clients now. If you could do that for us, maybe.
Whoa.
If you have a complaint, you can write an official letter and slide it under my door, and I'll take a look.
Okay, well, I'll be back then.
Here's your gold, and you get
Oh!
100 gold one by one as you wait
Mr. Mayor.
10 minutes. Yeah,
Mr.
he's
Mayor,
like,
Mr. Mayor.
yeah. He says yes as he's like pieces are being thrown out under the door.
We saw a dragon. A big
What?
blue one.
It's near Phandalin, sir.
Like
Oh, no.
really close.
He screamed. Wait.
It could be here any minute.
Here's the door.
As the gold pieces were coming out underneath the door,
Yeah, it stopped.
if Wagyu got any of them, he was like aiming at townfolk and just saying, "Here, friend," and like just beaming it at them, not realizing he's like throwing it at them kind of hard.
We'll say that he's throwing his portion, not your guys.
Okay.
So,
All right, that's fair.
yeah. So
Still,
it's like, I mean, it's his goal, you know.
I know.
You hear him scream and then run away after all your gold is passed through the door.
But he didn't even ask what color it was.
He ran away because that little trickster pom pom. Oh, and then wait, no, but you guys do hear footsteps eventually run back. He says, "Goodbye, good luck on whatever job you do next." And then the footsteps run back away.
What?
He's never wished us luck before. Maybe next time is when he'll let us in.
Mm-hmm.
I really feel like we've kind of built up like a really good relationship with him,
Mm-hmm.
I think he considers us friends.
I mean, he gave me a title. Wagyu's his friend.
What? That's what I mean. I think we've transcended, the relationship of simple bulletin putter upper and bulletin taker downer. I think we're making real good progress, guys.
That's well
Good job,
played.
everyone.
Oh, the guild will know us as the 5-star heroes soon enough.
Ah, yeah, 5 stars.
Now,
Yeah.
Pom Pom, it's not about the rating; it's about helping people.
This time,
Yeah.
but usually
No.
it's about both. But this time it was more just helping someone.
Well, just keep in mind that when the turtle scribbles, the weeping willow sneezes in harmony.
Yeah, I knew.
And then he walks away.
Yep. Where do you guys head? It's about sunset. The night is still young. You see a couple people in the town are walking past you and just smiling as they walk past and kind of like respectful bows.
John could
Let's
learn
go to
something.
the
from
tavern
you.
or something.
The tavern.
Uh huh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we heading to the tavern.
Oh, the inn.
Yeah, the inn. Sorry, yeah.
It's an inn.
Actually.
Actually, it's an inn. So different. You guys head to the inn?
Yeah.
You
I
guys
would
head
go
back.
in the inn.
You guys head back to the inn, and you see that there is the barkeep, and he calls you over. Oh, our adventures. Yes, you. Millicent, I believe your name was Pom Pom, Wagyu, Topaz.
Yes.
I believe I met you all before.
How can we help you, friend?
I remember when we first met. There was talk of tattoos. No.
Mm-hmm.
I reached out to a friend of mine, and he's here.
Oh,
Excellent.
He's ready.
yes. Is it? How much do you need?
It'll be 1 gold per person.
Oh, sign me up. He'll slap a gold down.
Okay. Oh, my good man. Okay. Anybody else? Millicent, I believe you said yes.
Will it make me look tougher?
Tattoos always make someone look tough. Always.
Will it make me? I mean, if I told people that like I've killed a dragon, would a tattoo make that more believable? Do you think?
Oh, certainly so. Yes. Yes, of course. Yes.
And she starts like rummaging for like a gold coin. She's like, "That'll show you done, John." And she sort of like, and she slides it over.
Well, there's 2 tattoos. I've never seen a turtle tattooed, but there's a first time for everything. Wagyu.
Well, I do not have any gold pieces, but perhaps we could trade for a favor.
What is the favor?
Whatever you like.
Whatever I like. Well, I like the sound of that. I'll hold you to it.
It's a deal.
You have a deal, my friend. And, my good dragonborn sir? Tattoo?
Yeah, of course. I was just thinking if I look at the group, like if we should take like a matching tattoo for the whole group, or is it like anyone have any designs, anything that you like want to get?
We should all get Timora on a dragon.
What about something tough,
Oh,
like a sword with
I like
with
this.
magic through it, and then on the side we can have on one side we can have Wagyu's staff, and then on the other side we could have like an arrow, like one of my arrows, so it kind of has a bit of all of us in it. So like they know whoever messes with us knows that we're a big threat.
Really?
We've got all areas covered, right?
Oh, okay.
That's only for 4 items. But what about me and Topaz?
Well, the magic we got swirls going through. We can have a book. It can be on top of the book, and then we can have, I don't know. I'm picturing it. And it's on a book, and then there's the sword and an arrow and the staff, and then for Topaz, we could have just like a swirl through it. That's magical, right, Topaz? Topaz loves
What?
it. Topaz loves it.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that
Try
the
something like
design
that.
you want to go with?
Yeah.
Okay.
More tattoos of this, please.
You see him, he goes to the back, the barkeep, and he goes back, finds his friend. This kind of like, you see like a red, older like tiefling comes out, covered in tattoos. And you see him and you go, wow, he looks so cool.
I bet he's killed loads of dragons. And she like sort of nudges Wagyu as she says it.
And he has like this like nonchalant like attitude as like it starts to get more busy in here. People are more crowded in here as you guys, every time you guys come in here, people just want to like catch a glimpse of you guys just a little bit. He's like, I'll take you all to the back. Follow me.
This is so exciting.
He takes you behind like where the
Microphone.
barkeep. He walked out like because there's like a kitchen area where he walked out from behind the bar. He gestures for you all to follow him. Whoever's getting the tattoo.
Yeah.
Wait, Wagyu's not getting the tattoo, right?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay, got it.
We're getting it.
He takes you to the back. There's a chair. He goes, all right, who's gonna go first?
I mean, me first?
Wow.
Hop in the chair, little one.
Okay. I've never had a tattoo before.
And I need you to give me a DC 10 strength save.
Okay.
As you feel like he pulls out what looks like a wand, but it's like a needle that go into your body. And you feel it. You feel it, and it feels like you feel like Timora and her strength is passing through you, as it just feels like a dual numbness as he works on it for about 15 minutes. He goes,
Does it really help?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really feel that. I mean, my scales kind of tingle.
I mean, it doesn't.
It's kind of like when you sleep in a certain position and your arm falls asleep and it's like pins and needles. It's like that feeling, but it's a little more intense.
He says, you did great, little one. Now,
Oh,
he starts to wrap like a cloth around it. Let this heal for the next day, okay?
Okay.
Oh, that doesn't sound painful at all. Me next, me next. And she'll start like scrambling up the chair.
Okay. And you know what's next. Strength. Saving throw. Should be saving throw. Whatever. Let's go ahead and roll. Let's go.
Did it roll? Roll. Okay, no, it didn't.
It's okay. Oh! Wow. You feel nothing. Once again, it feels the strength of friendship takes over in your life. And you it's even like less than you like Pom Pom twitched a little bit, but even you're like, have you started yet? Have you?
I could fall asleep.
Exactly. You barely feel it. He goes, wow, you're taking this like a champion.
Well, I'm pretty tough, you know.
And you look even tougher now.
This is the best thing of my ever. Thank you. As you like dash off and start comparing hers with Pom Pom's.
Oh,
He wraps it up again. He goes, oh, don't take off the wrapping. Oh, okay. Who's next?
Wagyu will go next.
Okay.
How big is the chair?
The chair's not big enough for you, so he was like, oh, big man, I'm going to need you. Can you just stand there? It's just 15 minutes.
That should be just fine. I am a member of the Way of the Pain, so this should be no problem.
It should be no problem at all. And please stay as still as possible. Thank you. And I need you to make a DC 10 strength saving throw. Perfect. Perfecto. And with the 13, you barely feel it as well. You can hear kind of the vibration of like he has like a wand-like device, and he's moving his hand super fast, kind of like the poking tattoo.
Nice.
And soon enough, he kind of wraps it up for you. He says, let that rest for the next day, and when that's ready, you can take off the wrapping.
Understood. Thank you, friend.
Of course. And last but not least, my dragonborn friend. And you're able to sit in the chair. I'm also going to need a DC 10. Oh, not 20! Wow.
Well, I mean, I got disadvantage, so it's like a 18 actually.
Whatever.
I mean,
I am still
I mean,
a nat 20. I want to say that like he puts like an extra flourish on yours. He adds a little something extra. And this, I think he adds like a bit more color to yours because it matches your scales a bit better. Like he gave everybody else the same one, but he's like, I hope you don't mind, but I added something a little bit more that I think it matches your skin tone.
man, I love it. Thank you.
Amazing.
And why we're here having the tattoo? I don't know if you guys hear, but my building is playing some music. I hope it's not getting into the.
I heard it a little bit.
Ah, jeez. But while we're having the tattoos, I'm gonna look at the others, and I say, so we kind of getting some reputation around the town. People are kind of recognize us, So I was thinking that maybe we should do some, branding, some image buildings. We
Branding.
need like a group names, and we need some cool nickname. I mean, like Pom Pom and Millicent. This sounds cute, but let's come up with like something like more cool and more catchy, so that people can actually remember us. Let's go with like a group name or something. So I don't know.
Dragon's Bane.
Oh.
Because we're a bane to dragons. Not many people can say they walked away from a dragon attack. Okay? Okay, not everyone can say that.
I mean, Don John can say that too, though.
Pom Pom,
Yes.
we're never going to talk about Don John again, okay?
But he. Oh. Mentioned a creature in the mountain.
The red tiefling goes, well, those are very, very cool tattoos, but I do have to go now, so you guys do have to make
My
your-
friend.
You do have to
Oh,
make you. Yes.
Oh,
Sorry, I'll get out of the doorway.
He starts cleaning up, puts away some of the colors, starts stoppering things. Puts it. He has like a
again.
satchel. He has a satchel bag. He's like gives you like a flourish, like a large flourishing bow. Gets back up. Then he leaves.
Oh, what about this, guys? Timora's dark cultists.
Uh,
I'm not sure
I
I'm
like-
comfortable with that one.
Hmm.
yeah, I like Dragonbane better. You know what? I like Dragonbane.
really?
How about the Peaceful Adventurers?
Or we could stick with Dragon's Bane.
Dangerous adventurers. The in danger adventurers. Because we're always in the danger.
Danger zone.
Yeah, I was gonna try. I was gonna be like,
It's like a zone of truth, but for danger.
Yeah. But for danger.
It's like we're on a highway to a danger zone.
Highway to the nine hells.
The night starts to get later. More people are coming in, and you can see like drinks are being passed around. People are offering to like arm wrestle you guys and play games and drink and be merry for the rest of the night. And that's where we're going to close the session on a little mini celebration as everybody's
Aww.
very happy with you guys helping out the town.
Love us so much.
I'm
Another
not happy.
another good deed finished. Woo!
And Don John was never seen again.
next quest on the board is like missing.
I'm not happy. I was hit for like 60
No.
something damage.
The
What
the
was
result
that?
the results will come in. Don John is your father. Millicent.
Oh no! Oh no!
This world crumbles.